mana, ki ngā reo, ki rau rangatira mā, sena koutou katoa. I ngā mate, haere, 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 atu rā. I ngā iwi, kua hui hui mai nei, tēnā koutou.
I ngā manuhiri, no tari o te runganga, kaongatanga me te kurirea. Nau mai haere mai ki tēnei kura, te kura o oroki.
欢迎来到我们学校Ziwangi在这里开心。Bienvenido a Orpi Escuela, señor Ki, señor Yula. Esperamos que disfruten de su visita. Gracias.
To our Prime Minister, Mr Key and Todd Miller, our MP, we sincerely welcome you to Oropi School, and it is a massive honour to have you here and privilege that we have you, so thank you very much to take the time out of what must be a very hectic schedule. To be a part of our unique, dynamic and globally connected educational context that we hope you get a good snapshot of this morning. We're excited to have this opportunity to showcase a thriving rural community, the community of Oropi, where we're fostering a sense of being all you can be amongst our children. This is about recognising the unique contribution each and every one of the children in this school can make to society. And we do this by providing a broad range of rich learning experiences. Every child learning Māori and Mandarin and some Spanish. Our deep sense of knowledge about engaging learners to be excited in their learning, and for regular connection of learning to the real world in our local context, as you might have seen driving up some of the kiwi fruit orchards and so on. It's from this strong sense of knowing who we are that we are going from strength to strength in this community. Greater global connections, our multicultural and intercultural curriculum, our amazing junior school curriculum, our inquiring approach and self-review and strategic reflection. We have high levels of trust amongst the staff, children and community, which affords us the freedom and opportunity for everybody to take educated risks and have fun here in our rural, natural, rich environment where children can explore. Mr. Key, this is the symbolic kokako bird that is part of our logo. It's featured on our logo and is testament to who we are. It's a unique bird with a unique voice that won't go unnoticed. And while it is an endangered bird, its population is now growing once again, thanks to the local community effort locally. And it is about to make a comeback. The population is on the rise again, and this very much symbolises who we are. Olivia Maloney, one of our senior pupils, has done this painting for you that we would love you to take with you as a memory of Odyssey School.
Thank you. You want to come and get a photo with me? Or You're very talented. If you've ever seen me draw, you'll know you're very talented and I'm not. Okay. This way. Okay, this way. Photo. Take them away. Okay. So you year 8. Yeah, okay. Fantastic. You like art? Yeah, okay. That's beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you. Fine, great place to put it. Kia ora tātou. Ni min hao. Ola, how are you all? It's good to be at your school. And I start by just thanking Mr. King for inviting me and all of the teachers at RP for the great work that they do. And also say hello to your mum and dads that are in the back. It's hopefully an exciting day to come to school, isn't it? And find out all the things that are going on. Yeah, well, it's great to be here. So yesterday I was in Christchurch with Prince Harry. Yeah. That is what all the girls were saying. Everywhere I went, they were screaming. My ears actually hurt. There was that much shouting going on at him. So they really love him. He's quite tall and he's very handsome, as all princes are. So there's lots of New Zealand girls that want to marry him. And one of them, her dad has a farm, and she was trying to give her dad's farm to him. It was quite interesting. Anyway, so as Prime Minister, I've been Prime Minister for 7 years, so I like going around lots of schools and seeing what you're doing. And you guys are doing some fantastic things, and it's really, really, really good that you're learning Chinese. So I've been to China, I think, 6 times as Prime Minister. So do you guys like going to China when you go? Is it fun? Yeah, do you like the food? Yeah, I like the food, yeah. So it's pretty good, and it's a really interesting place to go and see. And we do lots of things with China. So do you know that when I first became Prime Minister, which was in 2008, so some of you might not have even been born in 2008. It's quite a while ago now. Okay, so we used to sell them $2 billion worth of stuff. That's like lots of stuff. And today we sell them $12 billion. So in quite a short period of time we sell them a lot more stuff. And there's things that come out of Oropi. So it's lots of dairy products and all sorts of zest-free products that are here. Anyway, I thought what I was going to do, because I just asked Mr. King on the way through, if this was okay, is that you guys could just ask me questions on anything. So you can ask me anything you like, and I'll answer it for you. And if it gets really hard, I'll get Todd to answer it for you, because he has really good answers. So if you want to ask me a question, you feel free to just put up your hand and I'll get you to stand up. Yeah, so do you just stand up so that everyone can hear you?
I'm Todd.
Who's Todd? Yeah. Was that your question? Who's Todd? Yeah. Mum and Dad might know.
Mr. Miller's been here before, but
yeah.
Where you go, Pumpkin?
Can you decided what our new flag is going to be yet?
No, I haven't decided. I tell you what's going to happen. We've got this group of people, this committee, right? There's, I think, 12 of them. And any person can put in a flag suggestion. So if you had one, you can just send it to them. So I get hundreds of flags that sent to me now. And what that committee's going to do is it's going to decide four flags, right? And then mum and dad are going to get to be able to choose, even if they don't want to change, between that four. And then the one that does the best is going to have a vote against the old flag. So do you want to know why we should change?
Yes.
Okay, here's the rear bridge version. Okay, we've had 3 flags before, so this is our 3rd flag, 2 before this one. So lots of countries change. Of the Commonwealth countries in the last 20 or 30 years, of the 20, 17 have changed. So countries change all the time. Secondly, I reckon that what I want young New Zealanders, particularly you guys, to do is to actually start, really showing people that you're proud of New Zealand. And the way to do that is if you have a t-shirt or a hat or a shirt or at home a flagpole or something where you have the flag. And I reckon if you have the silver fern on that, you're going to do that. And that's what we don't really have at the moment. So lots and lots of countries do that. So it's about being much more patriotic for New Zealand. And our big symbol, I think, is the silver fern. So that's what I think is a good idea for changing. Yeah, at the very back.
What have you heard about Oroki School?
I've learned a limited amount so far because I've only been here 2 months, but I've learned a couple of things. One I know about your school is that you're very outward looking and quite international. So you basically, not many schools all learn Mandarin, so you guys are doing fantastically well there. Secondly, you go from sort of year 1 basically through to year 8, and you've got just under 200 students in there, 100
That's about 200 now.
200, yeah, okay, so you got about 200 students. And the third thing I've learned is you're the coolest kids in New Zealand. So. Yeah.
How many schools have you been to?
Okay, so do you know how many schools there are in New Zealand?
No.
Have a guess.
Well,
There's way more than 12.
I don't know. 100?
Okay, there's 2,550 roughly. Yeah, that's a lot. That's why it costs us $4 billion to run them, but that's a different story. Okay, so I've been to about 500, I think. So I've been to lots. Yeah. You and then you. Yeah, you first. Yeah. Do you want to come back in a sec?
oh yeah.
Okay, far away then, bud.
Have you been to Green Park?
Been to where, sweetie?
Green Park?
Green Park.
Green Park.
Green Park.
School doesn't
No, I don't think so. But I'll make it. I'll make sure I go there. Is it good?
No, I wouldn't bother.
Okay. It's off the list. Okay.
It's just down the road.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
What schools did you go to when you were a kid?
Okay, what schools did I go to when I was little? So I went to Aorangi Primary, which I lived in Christchurch. So I was born in Auckland. I first went to school in Auckland, but actually I grew up in Christchurch. So I went to Aorangi Primary, and then I went to Common Intermediate, and then I went to Burnside High School. So when I went to Burnside High School, it was the biggest school in the country at 2,000 students. And now the biggest is Rangitoto, it has 4,500, which is massive. So you think about your school has 200, it has 4,500.